And so he had much business to be mindful of. And Job knew that he was a special man in God's sight and that he was highly favored of God, right? And could it be that Job was so blessed and so comfortable that he stopped seeking God with fervency? He stopped seeking God with the fervency and the humility that had gained him that favor and with God, and he became so special to God because at one time he was very, very close to God and paid close attention to God. But see, the more you accumulate in life, the more you accumulate, the busier you become, and it's easy to get sidetracked. And so I believe that he got a little bit too complacent with his way with God. And offering burnt offerings. He was offering burnt offerings not for the collective children, because that was all he needed, was to offer a burnt offering for all the children. He didn't need to go through the extreme that he went through, but he did this. And so I believe that he fell into a way that was, in my thinking, he became just a little bit of a stench to God. You know, kind of like on the same line, maybe, as the way that Cain, fell into that way with God where his offering was not pleasing unto God. This is what I'm getting out of what I'm reading here, that would prompt God to take the measures that he took because he forgot from whence he came. You could never forget from whence you came. It's very important that when you reach that top, that you do not forget how you arrived there. And I believe that this is what happened with Job. He forgot that humility. He forgot that fervency of going to God and humbling himself and asking for forgiveness. Instead, he threw his wealth up. He just threw that, hey, I got these, I got this, I got plenty cattle. Let me just go on and throw God some extra burnt offerings. Maybe he'll just forgive my children. I can just buy their way into heaven or whatever. I think that he kind of like got he sidetracked it like that. Now, Selah, think about it. This is something to ponder. Now, this is what came up on my heart. What's on yours? Thank you for listening today. And may God add a blessing to this wonderful reading of his word and handling of his word. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.